I'm gonna keep this short because it's just not worth it. Today on the reading table, I bring to you Hitler and Stalin, a love story. Oddly listed under Egyptian mythology on fanfiction.com. It was 1939 and in Moscow. The Nazis were signing the Molotov-von Ribbentrop Pact with the Russians. It has been a long day and night. I toss and turn. I keep stress out of my mind. Yeah, I love that song. It was night, and now it was just Adolf Hitler from the Nazis and Joseph Stalin sitting together in the room. Stalin said to Hitler, "Hitler, please, don't invade my country." Hitler said, "Sorry, Stalin. I'm afraid I have to." "But why?" Stalin said. "What can I do to not make you invade my country?" Hitler thought long and hard about this. Finally, he said, "Stalin, you have two options." Stalin looked expectantly at Hitler. "Either I invade your country, or I invade you," Hitler said. Stalin was confused. "I don't understand," said Stalin. "Come here," said Hitler, now whispering. "I'll show you." Hitler went to Stalin and took off him pants. That night, Stalin and Hitler had sex. Anal sex. In the butt. In the next morning, Hitler and Stalin awoke in the same bed. That was amazing," Stalin said. "Yes," Hitler replied. Stalin told Hitler this. "Hitler, I love you forever. I want your kids now. But how would we call them?" Hitler, being the wise man that he is, told him, "We will make our names together. Stalin and Hitler." Stalin and Hitler. "Hitler!" "Oh my God," Stalin replied. "That is the most romanciest thing I have ever heard." "I have to go now," Hitler said. "I have things to do, places to be, Jews to kill." "But when will I see you again?" Stalin asked cryingly. "I don't know, my love," Hitler said. Now Stalin said this. "Hitler, you can own my means of production anytime." Years went by, and Stalin hadn't seen Hitler again. It was now World War II, and Hitler was at war. Each day, Stalin thought of Hitler, the love of his life. Was he okay, he wondered, now that it was the war, World War II. Then, it was 1942. It was the Battle of Stalingrad. After hours upon hours of fighting, the Nazis almost killed Russia. Then, in the Kremlin, Hitler suddenly stormed in with his Nazi warriors. "Hitler!" Stalin screamed. "We had a deal. You were not going to invade me. And I thought we shared something. Something real," Stalin said in tears. It was then that Hitler came before Stalin. "Stalin, why do you think I invaded here?" "It was to see you, my love. We can finally be together again, now that the war is over." Hitler came close to Stalin and looked deep into his eyes. "Shh," Hitler whispered. Under his breath, Stalin said, "Hail Hitler." "No," Hitler said. "Hail Stalin." "Hail me?" Stalin asked gently. "Yes," Hitler replied. "Hail you, Stalin." It was the happiest moment of Stalin's life then. They had sex and lived happily ever after. The end. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you understand that there are bad fanfiction? No, that's obvious. But this that I have read to you is a literary abomination. If anyone thought this was good, they're insane. I enjoyed it because, as I stated, it's a literary abomination. This is a tip to all three of you. Don't write things this bad. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for listening. I enjoy doing this a lot for the 3 people who watch these videos. In the meanwhile, subscribe to my YouTube, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and donate to my Patreon. I'm just kidding. I don't have any of those things. I'm gonna sell out. Hopefully, I'll have more of these videos going up soon. Again, thank you all for listening. Good night.